I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today is Monday, November 13th.
Good morning, Jefferson Middle School. I am Mr. Wallace.
And I am Jaden. Our top story today is it's an odd day. Peter Pan Jr. schedule.
Wait, just an odd A-day.
Odd A-day.
Nice and loud.
Odd A-day.
Odd A-day. All right, for lunch, should we do Fridays or Mondays? Let's go Mondays. Main event, cheeseburger, baked beans, baked fries, craisins, and grapes. Cook's Choice, pizza, fresh fruits, and fresh veggies.
Peter Pan Jr. schedule, Lost Boys, Peter, Michael, John, Wendy, Brave, and the girls from 3:15 to 4:30.
I think that's Brave Girls.
Brave girls.
Brave Girls, Lost Boys. Who else? Peter?
Peter,
Michael? John? Wendy?
Wendy.
Tinkerbell?
No.
No Tinkerbell. My name is Ty White. No, my name is not Ty White. Newsflash. Ty and Keegan were selling snacks this morning. I believe they'll be selling snacks again tomorrow morning, Wednesday, and Thursday morning. Let's see here. Investors Club meets tomorrow from 3:15 to 4 in Mr. Utri's room. Get ready to make some money, but not really.
Happy birthday to Kason Miller.
Happy birthday to Valerie Saldana. Wait, newsflash. What do you think this is?
A flute.
I'm going to go tuba. Whose do you think it is?
I don't know. Madeline Smith.
Madeline Smith. Come and get your tuba after announcements. All right. One other thing today, students and staff. Staff, I sent an email, I think Friday evening, talking about the end of the day advisory time. We need to button this up a little bit because we are having situations where Chromebooks are not necessarily getting back in the right spot. I see kids going into the halls maybe a little early, and a lot of students gathering by the doors, which is just not a safe situation. That's where we've had some accidents, and that's where accidents happen. So here are the expectations. I'm just going to read them off from the email, and then you can talk about it with your advisory teacher if you have any questions. The first piece I want to talk about is going right to advisory. A number of students are still stopping at their lockers to drop stuff off. You don't need to do that. You're supposed to go right from WIN to advisory, and some students stop to get up to pick up their Chromebooks. You should be bringing your Chromebooks to your WIN class. That all being said, we are going to have to give you till 3:07, so we're going to add 1 minute on to go and find your seat in advisory. The expectation is that you are seated at 3:07 in your advisory class. Okay? You should not be stopping at your locker. So we're giving you an extra minute there. Students should have a seat at their desk. Your teacher, if possible, will be have up the weekly or daily homework chart. If nothing else, students, you should sit at the desk and you should be checking your planners, making sure you have everything in your planners, and having your Chromebook ready to plug in. Students should be called to put their Chromebooks away in an orderly fashion, preferably by row or table. So what we're not going to do anymore is just rush in and put your Chromebook away. You're going to have a seat at your desk or at your table, and then your teacher will dismiss you as they see fit to put your Chromebook away. That way they can make sure that all students have the Chromebook and it gets put away. The teacher will take a moment to make sure that all the devices have been returned, and then students should remain seating until the bell rings. Now, the bell, I want to be very clear about this, the bell does not dismiss students. The teacher dismisses the students. So the bell is there as a guideline, but it is definitely the teacher's prerogative to dismiss students. So the expectation is if students are not seated and the Chromebooks are not away, students are not leaving at 3:10. We will dismiss you when all of that is done at 3:10 or after if it takes a little bit longer. Purpose of this is to have an orderly dismissal, to improve safety in the hallways, and to make sure that all devices are in and charging, all accounted for and charging. So, you have till 3:07, have a seat, fix your planner, right? So fill out any notes you need to do, or if you've got something done, you can put a star next to it or whatever you do. Your teacher will call you to put away Chromebooks. You'll go back to your seat and your teacher will dismiss you at 3:10 or after, depending on how things are going. Does that make sense? You think that's clear? Not clear as mud, but actually clear?
Yeah.
Like crystal? Crystal clear?
Yeah, some parts.
In some parts. There might be a little confusion. Talk about it with your advisory teacher and we can clarify as needed. That's all I've got. Anything more for you?
Nope.
Have a great day. Have a great week, everyone. We will see you in the halls.